What up, knife folks? Big Brad 75 here, coming back at y'all yet again with another fine video for all y'all knife loving people out there in the world. Today got something very special, brand new, fresh off the press, Zero Tolerance 0550 0550, and its predecessor out there, the 0551, was a limited edition run of 1,000, maybe a few more, and they're surprisingly similar. Actually, the only differences are, and I'm sure most of you probably already know this, the pattern on the G10 scale. You know, it's different on the two, and the only other difference is the blade steel. This one's S35VN, which is one of my favorites. I love it. It's killer stuff. It takes a really sharp edge. It's really easy to sharpen, and in my experience, it holds that edge really well. And the 551, the predecessor, it's L-Max. And this knife was my first experience with L-Max steel. You know, being that I'd never heard of it, I just assumed it was a cheaper steel. But I couldn't have been more wrong. L-Max is awesome. To be honest with you, it probably outperforms S35. And I hate to say it because I love S35, but L-Max is awesome. This knife has done a lot of cutting, and I mean, it's still as sharp as the day I got it. Which this knife was professionally resharpened before I got it. But it's still just super scary sharp. And it's cut quite a bit. So this one, on the other hand, it didn't come as sharp as I would have hoped from the factory, but you know, you win some, you lose some. I want to touch the edge up on it a little bit. It's a low serial number, 267. I'm happy with that. And the 551, the one still on the counter there, it's actually, I sold it last night. I need to ship it out tomorrow, but I wanted to keep it long enough to do a comparison video between the two. Love them both. Hate to see the 551 go, but you know, it's part of it. I can't afford to keep them all. You know, I wish I could, but I just can't. Okay, comparable to the 3.5-inch XM18. Damn, that's a beautiful knife, ain't it? But this knife's about the 550. Comparable to the 3.5-inch XM18, they're very similar in size. They both have a 3.5-inch blade length. Looks like the handle on the XM18 might be just a hair bit longer. Blades are about the same, pretty spot on. Obviously, the 24 is going to be quite a bit bigger, but that's just the name of the game. They're all really great knives, and I've said this before, and I'm going to say it again right here and right now for the world to see. I paid $200 for this, $200 even shipped, and I swear I've never bought a knife for $200 that was this well made. I mean, and would probably perform as well as this one. I mean, that is just a huge slab of titanium, a huge slab of some really nice blade steel. The action, beautiful. Fit and finish, perfect. I mean, I couldn't imagine getting a better knife than this for $200. I really couldn't. And to show y'all how sharp this baby is, you know, everybody always does the paper tests on their videos. Well, not me. You know, anybody can slice paper. A knife, you know, don't even have to be all that sharp to slice paper. But what I'm about to do is going to show y'all just how sharp this knife truly is. A lot of y'all might not believe it, might think it's a camera trick, but it's going to show you just how sharp this knife really is. Do not attempt this at home. This could get a little messy, but we'll see how it turns out. What we have here, a McDonald's McRib with extra barbecue sauce. Look at that. Now, I'm going to attempt to cut this with this knife. I'm not sure if it's sharp enough or not. It takes a really, really sharp knife to cut one of these, but we'll see. Wait! Oh yeah, Did you see that nice clean cut? Look at that. Yeah, I'd like to see y'all do that. Yeah, that was nice. Anyways, Big Brad 75 out.